what is it like? Do you guys kiss standing up?
Oh yeah.
So is it like, okay, I'm serious. I am
He's not a hobbit.
I am.
I would like to get to know if you could be the kind of girl that you took me down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our show, to our listeners and our viewers. This is Karina Amber, your host for Dating and Marriage Perspectives. Damn good to the last word. Today, we're talking about, well, the question is, does height matter in dating, in relationships? And it's a topic that I would like to explore, that the two of us want to explore, because I was watching a show and there was a conversation. So it's like a dating show, reality show. And it was a conversation between this one woman and two guys. And the guys were reporting on how tall they are. And they were 6 feet and above. And then the girl responds back and says, I have to date someone 6'5" or more. And it's not like the girl was 6 feet herself or 7 feet tall. She looked like she was in the 5-ish feet category. But the fact that she has to date someone 6'5" and more just caught my attention. And I thought, does height matter, like in dating and relationships? So we're talking about that today. And we're just going to explore that topic, I guess, based on our own experiences or preferences or whatever. So, Amber.
Yes.
Does height matter for you?
Well, it does.
Why does it matter?
It does. I'm going to say why. It matters. I'm not going to say it should matter, but it does matter. That's my first.
Okay.
And then I want to bring up an experience that you and I both had.
Okay.
Lahaina's experience.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes. But it does matter. It mattered more to me back in the day, especially because I was always wearing heels. And if I was wearing heels, I was probably around 5'9", 5'10". And, I didn't want to wear heels and have somebody shorter than me at like 5'5" or anything like that. So I loved dating men 6'2" and over. And let me tell you, when I spotted in the room, I would get excited.
Okay, so what is it about wearing heels that gives you a little bit more height? Like you said, 5'9", 5'10", yeah. from your starting point, I guess. And standing next to someone or dating someone who's under 5'9", because you're like, what is it about it that you're like,
I mean, they would have to fight really good or something, or be putting it down, because the aesthetics of it for some reason. I feel like I'm a little bit more protected, and most of the men in my family are 6 foot and above. So it's probably also what I was used to. I mean, had I been used to maybe shorter people, maybe I would have, felt different. But most of the people, my family I grew up with were taller. And I was like, okay, that's what I feel safe. That's my comfort.
That's your comfort.
That's my comfort.
You know what I'm realizing?
Is
that what teeth and nails and shoes are to me, height is to you.
Yes. That is a really good, that's a good observation. It is that it's that height. It just brings security to me with it. And
I want to dig into that. What do you mean it brings security?
I feel safer when I'm around like a taller man. And yeah, and it I don't even think you have to know to fight if you're at least taller. You notice when you date shorter men, they know how to fight.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Observation. But yeah, I like them tall. I like it makes me feel safe and secure.
Okay. Is it the presence of someone who's tall and
Yep.
yeah?
The presence, it's I know if we're in a room with a crowd of people, I know where to find you.
Oh, that's true. Above the crowd.
Yes, exactly. Makes it easier. I don't know, it's just a preference for me. And yeah, I love the heights. And like I was telling you earlier, it's funny because now that I don't wear heels anymore and I'm married now I don't wear heels anymore. I just notice how much taller my husband is than me. And every time we're like walking and holding hands, like I was telling you, I feel like I'm a little kid. I have my little T-Rex hand holding. That's right. Okay, daddy,
Have you ever wavered? Have you ever dated someone who's shorter than you?
No, I don't. I have never. So going to that incident that we had, we were at Lahaina's all day. And, for those of you who don't know, and I highly recommend going if you get a chance, there's a spot called Lahaina's in San Diego where you can sit and drink and have a really nice time with your friends. And it's right on the beach, right on the boardwalk. Yeah, it's great. But anyways, we spent all day there and I don't know what
Like all day.
all day. And I met a guy, I was talking to him in the bar and I was sitting on a stool or something.
And he was too.
Oh, well, yeah. And he was good looking. But I feel
yes, of course.
like we both got up and I was like, oh,
No, that's not what happened.
Oh, what happened? I don't remember,
You
but
were talking to him. You were both sitting on the stool. Excuse me, I gotta wipe this teeth.
okay.
And you were having a good time. You were chatting with him and kind of excited about whatever, talking with him. And then you get up and you come to me and you're like, Karina, how tall is he?
Yeah.
Amber had a few drinks. I had a few drinks as well. But because you were sitting the whole time, you didn't know how tall he was. And I was like, I don't know. You both were sitting down and you were just so disappointed.
I was, because I think when he got up, he was short. And I was like, man, and that was it.
That was it. Ah, poor thing.
That's all right. I did a good job. He wasn't for me.
Yeah, well, he may have been for you, but the height just got in the way.
True. But that's okay.
It is okay.
It is okay. I'm sure he found somebody who was lovely.
Well, we hope.
We hope. Yeah.
We hope.
But what about you? I mean, does it matter to you? Is it?
So, I mean, yeah, there's something about, dating someone who's taller than me, whether I'm wearing flats or heels, is something, to me, there's something sexy about reaching for my guy.
Yeah.
To hug him, to kiss him and whatever. And like you said, the aesthetic of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm conditioned to think that that's how it's supposed to be, that a guy is supposed to be taller than a girl. And anything different from that, I was telling you earlier, I saw a couple, and they're not the only couple where I've seen a guy shorter than a girl. But when I do see a couple where the girl is taller and the guy is shorter, I tend to stare a little longer. Like,
Right.
weird, but it's okay. I mean, it should be fine. It's fine, right? Like, it's someone's height doesn't define how they treat the other person and
Right.
the quality of who they are and all this stuff. And still, I stare a little longer. So I mean, I've dated men who are just about my height. And thinking, ugh, I wear my heels? Like, I wear my heels,
Right.
fucking this shit up like even more.
Right.
But I love my heels. So I'm just gonna, I wear them. I wear my heels. I feel sexy in my shoes and all this stuff. You know me, my shoes.
Yeah. My
Um, but yeah, no, I've dated men who are just about my height
Mhm.
or a couple inches taller than me. I've not dated someone who's like right off the bat shorter than me. I have not.
And would you?
I would consider it.
Okay.
I would consider it. Again, going back to the quality of the person,
Right.
their height has nothing to do with it. Plus, at my age, I ain't got time to like filter even more than
Right,
I
true.
really need to filter. Like, come on now.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you.
Anyway, but
Do you feel comfortable like when you go out with a guy and you're wearing heels, and let's say he's a little shorter than you after the heels are on, like the guy we were talking about, let's call him Mason.
let's not call him Mason. That's my nephew's name.
Oh, okay. Let's call him Brayson. Okay. Did you feel comfortable wearing heels with him and ending up shorter than you?
Wait, can you say that again?
Well, so you guys were the same height without heels.
Uh-huh.
Would you feel comfortable? Did you feel comfortable in heels with him? With his height?
Yeah, I mean, I got over it.
Oh, so it really doesn't matter. It's just probably initially maybe for you.
Yeah, I mean, the initial like shock, like what's that gonna look like kind of thing. But no, I got over it really quickly. This last guy I was dating, our first date, I wore heels.
Mm-hmm.
I wore heels. He was a little shorter than me, a couple inches shorter than me, and it couple inches to me is not that drastic.
Okay.
There was an entire foot.
Oof. Oof.
Okay, there might be some getting used to. I probably would
Okay.
have to do, but
We're being nice because we haven't had any drinks.
what's that?
We're being nice because we haven't had any drinks.
No, I mean, I'm telling the truth. It's just, again, I'm conditioned to think what looks good, how things are supposed to look. But after a little while, like I meet somebody and he's got all his faculty together. He's a good guy. He's he treats me well. I'd rather concentrate on that than the height.
Oh, that's sweet. I like that. Okay, well, let me ask you this. What is it like? Do you guys kiss standing up?
Oh yeah.
So is it like, okay, I'm serious.
He's not a hobbit.
I know. But I mean,
it's not that bad. No, we're with my shoes on. No, it's not awkward. It's not awkward. Like, it's not like I'm like, hey, can you stand on this sidewalk?
right, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Would you date somebody? So would you date somebody 5'3"? Would you be wearing heels around them?
Yeah, because I'm 5'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably be a good 5'6".
No. I said 5'3".
No, I would be
Oh.
probably like a good 5'6" inches taller than him.
Uh-huh.
The shoes that I wear. Like I said, I'm 46 years old. If he treats me right, okay, he's a little shorter.
Right.
I'm just, I would rather focus on that. And yeah, it'll take me some getting used to at first.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna throw a curveball.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Let me drink some coffee.
Okay. I know you talked about being, in your 40s and now the pools, can't filter as much. What if you in your 20s? In your 20s, would you have dated somebody shorter?
Probably not.
Mhm.
My maturity level
Oh,
is better. You in your 20s. I don't know if I said this before, but 20s, early 30s, my list of what I'm looking for in a guy at first was like physical,
right.
like
True.
height, weight,
Hmm.
haircut,
Yeah.
clean nail. Like it
Yeah.
was mostly physical. The morals and values at the end.
And like his mom.
Yeah. Okay, so in my 20s, no, I wouldn't have dated a 5'2", 5'3", 5'5".
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Matter of fact, I don't think I did at all.
Mhm.
I'm quickly thinking about doing a scan of the height of the guys I dated in my 20s. All of them were taller. All of them were taller than me.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure. But yeah, no, the maturity level was just not that great back then.
Right. Right.
Today, my list of a partner is 10, like 10 items
10
at
items.
most. Whereas before it was like 35, 50.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not asking for much. Damn.
Today I'm not.
Right. 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 That's funny. At what point do you think that changed in your 30s? Like at what point do you think that changed?
I don't know, like probably at a point where, I realized what really matters.
Hmm.
But I mean, what really matters in a relationship is how he treats you, how he treats me,
Yeah.
how I feel
Right.
around him, with him.
Hmm.
Um, are we good together?
Hmm.
So does height matter in being good together and
Right.
being good around him and
Right. Right.
being treated well? No, it doesn't.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you.
It doesn't.
There are times that I think about the only time I think about if height, not wanting somebody who's taller is like as we get older. And then I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to be trying to help your ass out the bed at some day, in like 40 years. How the hell am I gonna get your big ass up?
You do know we shrink over time.
Well, yeah, but you have to shrink a lot. He's gonna have to shrink a lot. So, how am I gonna get your big ass in the bathtub or the shower or whatnot?
Put him on a little scooter.
That's right.
Roll.
That's right. That's the only time I think about that stuff is it's like, dang, one day, when we're a lot older, I have to help you. You have to hire somebody.
Yeah, you would. Yeah. You know how to work it out. You're a financial advisor.
Yes.
Put it on the plan. Put it in the plan.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't know if it should matter or if it shouldn't matter. I don't think it should matter, but it is, like you said, if it's something that you're used to seeing, to see the other way, or to even have to worry about it and be in it in the other way, not worry about it, but to be in it, a different situation, that would be really tough for me. I don't know if I could date. I don't think, let me just my words. Boom. It is, yeah. I can't see myself dating somebody shorter than me. Even if I was still single right now, I don't know that
even if he had like all the qualities and treats you well, you would pass up.
Well, let me say this, because I don't wear heels anymore, it probably wouldn't matter to me.
Okay.
So I would prefer him to be at least 5'10", 5'11". I would have gone down a couple of inches.
So more on the upper range of 5 feet.
Yes.
Leaving the 6 feet category.
It's got to be as possible. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I just think that would be hard. I don't know. I know. Maybe I'm not mature yet.
No, it's, well, maybe you're not.
Maybe it's very possible.
Like I think we're just conditioned to certain things. And so in that show, that kicked off this topic, one of the characters said that misconnections are a tragedy. And I wrote it down.
Ooh.
And and I think that by like online dating, we have all these filters: race and height and weight and region and car or no car and all those things. And we filter and filter and filter and filter.
Yeah.
Doing all this filtering, we're missing out on connections because there's so many options to find your most perfect person online by clicking boxes.
Right.
When you think about it, it's kind of sad, but that's what's happening. So I think with height too, you know, even though you and I have preferences and we're conditioned to think what looks good and we want to be a part of what looks good.
Right.
We miss out on some misconnections. We miss out on connections.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. I guess I will miss it. I mean, well, you know, because there also has to be some attraction to that. And if that's what you're attracted to, like if you're attracted to, you know, there are some things that we can give up, but like you're not giving up nice teeth. You know, we talked about that in early episodes. You know, you're not giving that up. But what if he's so great and perfect, right? But
if there was a time, and if there was a time for me to say, when you gonna get braces, then maybe I would.
But what if you already missed the connection? But you wouldn't even date him till then. So
no. So there was a guy who I met. It was a while back, a while back, and he had a very unique name, and I can't remember it. But anyway, he was like a FBI agent, CSI agent, whatever. And
job, pension.
I know, but the guy was just. So I think this is going to be a topic for us because he started out really feeling me.
Uh-huh.
Like he's just like, oh, just very complimentary to me, impressed. And I really was just being myself, but he was really into me and calling and texting and wanting to see me and all those things. And I responded to him and all these things. Like I wasn't playing games or anything, but he thought I was playing games. Like I didn't call when he wanted me to call back. I didn't text when he wanted me to text, and I was at work and whatever. And I wasn't trying to avoid him and all those things, but he felt like, I want to talk about this because he felt like I was playing him and I wasn't.
Okay.
And then he just kind of like he started being a real ninja.
Oh,
like, damn, dude, like you start off pretty well. You know, if it's taking me a little bit of time to just kind of
feel you
be
out.
where you're at, I guess it just takes time. But he started being a real ninja. And I was just like,
yeah, see, he may have been
no, you done fucked it up for me now. But anyway, that might be a topic. Anyway, so that guy, we meet, and obviously it's the first time I noticed are his teeth. I was like, oh, what the fudge? And then I think by the second or third time we met, he had braces on.
Oh.
And so we kept hanging out until he was being a real ninja.
Okay.
But you know, if I don't have to tell ass requests,
Right.
have you ever thought about
Right.
all of this?
Right.
I will date you.
See, that's your kryptonite.
You know.
Yep. Height is my kryptonite. Teeth are your kryptonite.
Yeah. I mean, we
you
said that at the top of the hour.
You can't fix height. That's the thing, right? Like you can't fix it, which
It's
God
true.
bless everybody who, you know, I hope everybody has somebody out there for themselves. And I believe that. I just for me personally, that's something, a requirement that I like.
So you touched upon attraction.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a topic for another show, because I think we're getting close to our time. I know, initial attraction matters. You see somebody across the room, or you meet them for the first time after chatting online for a little while, and either the attraction is there or it's not. But do you think that attraction could be delayed?
Oh, no. I think it's either
No, like
don't-
after you get
Oh,
to know
well,
someone.
okay, if I think initial attraction has to be there. I understand the initial attraction needs to be there. But yes, it can be delayed, because when you get to know somebody's personality and maybe they're funny, or you know what I mean? I mean, that's not something that you find out initially. But if they're sweet and kind and like funny, then yeah, somebody can certainly grow on you and that make them attractive. Yes. Yeah. I definitely think so.
Does that mean that height could just kind of be in the background after?
I don't think for me. I don't think so.
I'm trying to work with her, people. I'm trying to work with her.
Trying. I appreciate that. But for me, I mean, again, it would have to be in that 5'10". I could bring you down to that 5'10", 5'11". But I could not see it with somebody shorter than me. No. But I would be like, listen, I have a friend.
Yeah, you would.
I totally would.
You would. You don't miss out on those opportunities.
I don't. That's my second calling.
Seriously.
Oh man. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I let us know. I'm interested to know, height matters for people. Put it in the comments. We'd love to hear it, because I don't know. Are we alone?
Are we?
Oh man.
We're not alone. Obviously we're not alone. I know this is a reality show and there's some scripting around it. We are not alone.
Yeah. Yeah. What you were watching was.
What I was watching.
Yeah. Because this shit is real right here, folks.
This is not scripted.
That's right. That's right. Well, yeah, I don't know. I think that's good. You guys we could just wrap it up, and you'll let me know if it changes, if what you're feeling changes.
Wait, what are we asking our folks?
Well, I want to know if it ever changes for you. Let me know. Like, because maybe the next person to come in your life will be 5'3", and then we'll have to have this conversation.
Gotcha.
Actually, we'll have to redact. We'll have to redact this show.
Yeah.
Oh wait, before we go though, before we close up, can you show your book again? Because I really want to give it another shout out. If you have not gotten this book, 13 months, you really need to, because Karina did a really good job with this book. Mind you, she did reference me in Vegas.
You saw that, didn't you? Read that, huh?
I was like, I don't remember that part, but okay.
I remember.
Well, I know this girl journals everything, so clearly I'm sure she has it right.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Anyways, if you have not gotten the book yet, please do. Yeah, talk about it. Talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know if we can see this because of the, can we? No.
Not really. Maybe a little bit closer to the camera. Like right on the screen. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Not perfect. Okay, this is better. Here we go. I just released my book, 13 Months Journey Through the Pandemic, almost 3 weeks ago tomorrow. Almost 3 weeks ago tomorrow. And it's 18 reflections on what I learned during the height of the pandemic. So self-isolation, we couldn't be with our loved ones and all that stuff. And I decided to write about what I learned during that time and how I reintegrated myself with work, with dating again, with being with my friends, with traveling, with, just doing the day-to-day stuff I was used to before pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And how all of that changed for me. So It's available on Amazon. Check it out. 13 months journey through the pandemic. It's only $8.99 for paperback, $4.99 for Kindle version, and would love your support. So
get it, you guys.
Yeah.
It's really good. You will not be disappointed. And it's actually a quick, easy read. You could probably finish it in a day.
yeah, less than 100 pages.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
We got stuff to do. We got stuff
That's
to
right.
do.
You know
Making
what?
it easy for people.
Yeah, we're trying to get back out there since the pandemic, but maybe one of our next shows should be questions about the book and how you were feeling. That should
Yeah, we can. Oh, yeah.
I'd like
I
that.
like that.
So anyways, guys, make sure to go to Amazon, get her book. It's absolutely amazing. Make sure that you smash this like button right here if you're watching us on YouTube or any platform, and share us out to your friends, your families, and make sure to comment below. So thanks so much for watching. We hope you guys have a great day. Bye.